Hello and welcome to This Month at the Libraries. This show looks at the events happening in your local Lower Merion Library. I'm your host, Priscilla Welch. Welcome to April. We're getting so close to spring. I'm excited to welcome the warming weather. As winter comes to a close and we all start to get out and more often, Lower Merion Library System just might have something new for you to try. Before we get started, I want to let you know about some fun virtual author talks coming up, sponsored by the Lower Merion Library Foundation. On Tuesday, April 2nd at 2 p.m., curator Paula J. Johnson is presenting Smithsonian American Table. On Tuesday, April 2nd at 2 p.m., curator Paula J. Johnson is presenting Smithsonian American Table. This book provides a sweeping history of food and culture in America and how certain movements have shaped the way we eat. Come learn and make connections between food and American history. On Tuesday, April 9th at 2 p.m., authors Diane Foley and Colum McCann will have a conversation about their book, American Mother. This is a story about Diane's son, a freelance journalist who was captured and murdered by ISIS. A few years later, she spends 3 days with her sons murdered in a Virginia courthouse in a journey of strength, resilience, and radical empathy. On Wednesday, April 17th at 8 p.m., Xochitl Gonzalez will share on her book, Anita de Monte Laughs, a witty examination of power, love, and art. You can sign up to register for future and upcoming events, libraryc.org/LMLS. Well, there's a lot to cover, so let's get started. Let's see what the Ardmore Library has for you in April. The Ardmore Library is located at 108 Ardmore Avenue, Ardmore, PA. Their operating hours are Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and they are closed on Sunday. Board games for grown-ups, Tuesday, April 2nd, 16 and 30, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Processing Center Meeting Room, learn a new game or bring your favorite. Beginner ESL classes, Wednesdays and Fridays, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., small conference room. For adults new to English, new students must call or email to be added to the waitlist. If space opens, an instructor will schedule a time to provide a skills assessment. Music playgroup, Wednesdays at 11:30 a.m., Processing Center Meeting Room. Preschool and younger. Make music with songs and simple instruments. 30-minute program followed by 30 minutes of playtime. Registration required. Teen D&D Club, Wednesdays at 5 to 6:30 p.m., in person with D&D Beyond and Discord. Ages 13 and up. Play Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Practice math, problem solving, and teamwork while having fun. Continuing attendance encouraged. Call for availability. Miss Donita's Storytime, Thursdays at 1 p.m., preschool and younger. Registration required. Dungeons & Dragons for adults, Thursday, April 4th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., program room. Adults only. Registration required. Eclipse preparation activities, Saturday, April 6th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Displays, discussion and activities, illustrating distances, sizes, how the moon covers the sun, and shifting shadows. Get your eclipse viewing glasses for Monday. Make a case for the glasses and a sun clock. No registration required, but registrants will receive emails leading up to the eclipse. Solar Eclipse Program, Monday, April 8th, 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m., lawn. The eclipse is from 2:08 to 4:35 p.m. Attendees will receive eclipse viewing glasses. Activity tables for ages 6 and up. No registration required, but registrants will receive emails leading up to the eclipse. Nylon Flowers, Monday, April 29th at 5:30 p.m. We'll make a flower arrangement to enjoy year-round with a handful of materials and talk about The Last Garden in England by Julia Kelly. Registration required. You know, the Ardmore Library amazes me with all the great programs they offer, like an Indian street food. Be sure to check out all of Ardmore Library's programs and events on the LMLS website at lmls.org. And you can also stay up to date with the Ardmore Library's latest and greatest by checking out their Facebook page and following them on Twitter. Now, let's see what's going on in April at the Bala Kinwood Library. The Bala Kinwood Library is located at 131 Old Lancaster Road, Bala Kinwood, PA. Their operating hours are Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sunday, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Story time, Mondays and Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m., meeting room, ages 0 to 5. Registration required, space is limited. STEM Fun Zone, ongoing, junior room. Stop by and explore, learn, and play with STEM-related activities. Crochet Flowers, Tuesday, April 2nd at 4:30 p.m., ages 13 and up. Hooked on crochet? Learn how to make your own garden, no soil required. This program is designed for teens with basic crochet experience. Materials provided, but feel free to bring your own. Registration required. Spring Story with Svetlana, Sunday, April 7th at 1:30 p.m., ages 5 to 7. We'll listen to Vivaldi's Spring, follow the story of a little tree, and move with the characters and make a craft. Space is limited. Registration required. Jim Zervanos, Your Story Starts Here, Wednesday, April 10th at 7:30 p.m. Jim will discuss his new book, an intimate exploration of the challenges, resilience, and unwavering hope of today's youth in a turbulent world, as seen through his eyes as a seasoned high school English teacher and father of 2 during this extraordinary time. Picture book author Jean Beretta, Sunday, April 14th at 1:30 p.m., junior room, ages 7 and up. Jean Beretta, multiple award-winning author, will present a reading of his book, The Secret Garden of George Washington Carver. There will be a Q&A session, books available for purchase, and book signing. Registration required. Tech Q&A, Wednesday, April 17th at 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Need help with a device? Register for a half-an-hour one-on-one session with our experts. Space is limited. Call to register. Saturday Stories, Saturday, April 20th at 10:30 a.m., junior room, ages 4 and up. Join Miss Ashley for rainy day stories and craft. Registration required. Fiber Arts Demonstration, Saturday, April 20th, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. The Philadelphia Guild of Hand Weavers will demonstrate some fiber arts practiced by their members, including weaving, knitting, crochet, felting, and embroidery. Ask questions, view finished pieces, and try your hand and needlework. A fiber arts demonstration, crochet flowers? I know what new hobby I'm picking up this month. To learn more about the Bala Cynwyd Library, check us out at lmls.org and check out their Facebook page as well. Well, we have to take a break, but stick around. We've got a lot more library fun coming your way. Don't go away. Welcome back to This Month at the Libraries. This show looks at the events happening in your local Lower Merion Library. I'm your host, Priscilla Welch. April is here, and the Lower Merion Library System is working hard to find creative ways to keep all of us engaged in our libraries. And who better than the Belmont Hills Library? Before we get started, I want to let you know about some fun virtual author talks coming up, sponsored by the Lower Merion Library Foundation. On Tuesday, April 2nd at 2 p.m., curator Paula J. Johnson is presenting Smithsonian American Table. This book provides a sweeping history of food and culture in America and how certain movements have shaped the way we eat. Come learn and make connections between food and American history. On Tuesday, April 9th at 2 p.m., authors Diane Foley and Colum McCann will have a conversation about their book, American Mother. This is a story about Diane's son, a freelance journalist who was captured and murdered by ISIS. A few years later, she spends 3 days with her sons murdered in a Virginia courthouse in a journey of strength, resilience, and radical empathy. On Wednesday, April 17th at 8 p.m., Xochitl Gonzalez will share on her book, Anita de Monte Laughs. Last, a witty examination of power, love, and art. You can sign up to register for future and upcoming events, libraryc.org/LMLS. Now, let's see what's going on at the Belmont Hills Library in April. The Belmont Hills Library is located at 120 Mary Watersford Road, Bala Cynwyd, PA. Their operating hours are Monday through Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., Thursday 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., Friday 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and they are closed on Sunday. Story time with Mr. Keith, Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m. Families and kids are invited for story time, no registration required. Teen Zine Club, Tuesdays 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., meeting room. Creatives ages 11 to 17 can meet up and make zines. We'll provide the supplies and printing. Teens bring the poetry, illustrations, collage, short stories, or whatever else they can dream up. Total solar eclipse viewing, Monday, April 8th, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. All ages. Join us for eclipse-themed fun. We'll have the eclipse viewing glasses. Autism Acceptance Month take-home kit, Monday, April 8th, pick up 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Celebrate Autism Acceptance Month with an educational take-home kit. Registration required. Paper Plane Night, Monday, April 8th, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. All ages. Show off your paper plane making skills or learn for the first time. Make and throw paper planes, learn a little bit about what makes them work, and see whose goes furthest. Registration required. Epicurious Take-Home Kit, Special Pretzel Edition, Monday, April 15th, pick up 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Have you ever wondered why pretzels are so popular? How to do a proper pretzel twist? How to make a soft pretzel? We have you covered. Baking soda provided, registration required. Paper Bouquet Night, Monday, April 22nd, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Adults are invited to join us for Paper Bouquet Night. No green thumb? Who needs soil and water when we have construction paper? The Belmont Hills Library has some incredible programs. Tween Zine Club and Paper Planes Night? How fun! The Lower Merion Library System continues to surprise and delight our visitors with a wide variety of programs. With new stuff popping up each day, be sure to stay up to date with what's going on by checking out their webpage at lmls.org and following them on Facebook. Now, it's time to see what's going on at the Gladwin Library this April. The Gladwin Library is located at 362 Writers Mill Road, Gladwin, PA. Their operating hours are Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and they are closed on Sunday. Toddler story time, Mondays at 10:30 a.m. Space limited to 20 children/1 caregiver per family. Registration required. Only registered children. National Library Week annual book drawing, April 5th to the 12th. Check out any item from the library this week to enter to win from a selection of adult and children's books and activities. Only one entry per day per patron. Toddler musical story time, Tuesday, April 8th at 10:30 a.m. Presented by Miss Jill. Space limited to 20 children, 1 caregiver per family. Registration required. Only registered children. Total solar eclipse viewing, Monday, April 8th, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Gladwin Park, 980 Marion Square Road. View the eclipse, weather permitting. We'll have eclipse viewing glasses, activities, and crafts. Viewing starts around 2:08 p.m. The full view is around 3:20 p.m. Registration required, so we can inform you of changes. Only registered children. Spring Crafternoon, Wednesday, April 10th, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., Junior Room. Create a fun spring craft with colorful paper, stickers, and markers. DIY Bee Hotel, Wednesday, April 10th at 4:30 p.m., Meeting Room. Learn about bees and help our pollinating friends by creating DIY bee hotels to serve as shelters that can be hung in your garden. Materials provided. Registration required. Gladwin Library Community Day, Saturday, April 13th, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. We'll have treats baked by the Gladwin board and staff. Paint a stone for our Keach Memorial Garden, $2 a stone. Face painting, $3 a person. We'll have a fire truck, ambulance, police car, and more. In My Library Era Fundraiser, Saturday, April 13th at 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Are you ready for it? Join us for a Swifty fundraiser. Registration includes supplies to make friendship bracelets, bedazzled sunglasses, and a sweet treat. There will be a photo booth and a dance party. $20 a person. Registration required. Earth Day Crafternoon, Wednesday, April 17th, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Junior Room. Create an earthy friendly craft with colorful paper and markers. What's hot, what's not, and what you can toss today. Thursday, April 18th, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Online Mike Ivankovich will explain why many of the things you own may be worth less than you thought. But he'll also reveal categories that are probably worth more than you expected. Registration required. An interactive story time, an Earth Day crafter noon. It looks like the Gladwin Library has a fun month planned. Check out what other new programs the libraries have or by visiting lmls.org and visiting them on Facebook. We've got to take a break. We've got a lot more library programs heading your way. Stay tuned. Welcome back to This Month at the Libraries. This show looks at the events happening in your local Lower Merion Library. I'm your host, Priscilla Welch. Thanks for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've been talking about all the great things the Lower Merion Libraries are offering this April, such as nylon flowers at the Ardmore Library, the Crafters Corner at the Bala Cynwyd Library, the Belmont Hills Library has Tween Zine Club, and the Gladwin Library has a do-it-yourself bee hotel. The Lower Merion Libraries have it all. Before we get started, I want to let you know about some fun virtual author talks coming up, sponsored by the Lower Merion Library Foundation. On Tuesday, April 2nd at 2 p.m., curator Paula J. Johnson is presenting Smithsonian American Table. This book provides a sweeping history of food and culture in America and how certain movements have shaped the way we eat. Come learn and make connections between food and American history. On Tuesday, April 9th at 2 p.m., authors Diane Foley and Colin McCann will have a conversation about their book, American Mother. This is a story about Diane's son, a freelance journalist who was captured and murdered by ISIS. A few years later, she spends 3 days with her son's murderer in a Virginia courthouse in a journey of strength, resilience, and radical empathy. On Wednesday, April 17th at 8 p.m., Xochitl Gonzalez will share on her book, Anita de Monte, Laughs Last a Witty Examination of Power, Love, and Art. You can sign up to register for future and upcoming events, libraryseed.org/LMLS. Now, let's see what's going on at the Ludington Library in April. The Ludington Library is located at 5 South Bryn Mawr Avenue, Bryn Mawr, PA. Their operating hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sunday, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Story times, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 11 a.m. Large meeting room, no story time April 9th. Ages 0 to 5, sing and dance, a caregiver must be present, space limited. Zumbini with Tie, Friday, April 5th at 11 a.m. Large meeting room, ages 0 to 5, dance and sing. Family game night, Wednesday, April 10th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. We have many board games to play or bring your own. Bring your family, an adult must be present. Garden Club Crafts, Saturday, April 13th at 1 p.m. Large meeting room, ages 6 and up. Join the ladies from the Garden Club of Bala Cynwyd and create a starter garden in a milk jug or egg carton. Bring back whatever you grow to submit as an entry to the October Flower Show. Register each child separately. Special story time with author Nancy Braitman. Wednesday, April 17th at 11 a.m. All ages welcome. Children's author Nancy Braitman will read her new book, Milo Loves the Park. STEM night, Wednesday, April 24th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. All ages. STEM stations will be set up for children to do at their own pace. An adult must be present. You know, the Ludington Library always offers great programs, like Zumbini with Tie and Garden Club Crafts. The Lower Merion Library System offers a wide variety of programs. Be sure to check them out at lmls.org. Also, be sure to follow them on Facebook and Twitter. Now let's see what the Penguin Library has planned for April. The Penguin Library is located at 130 Overbrook Parkway, Wynwood, PA. Their operating hours are Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and they are closed on Sunday. Penny for your thoughts. Third Annual Youth Poetry Contest, April 1st to the 30th. Grades 1 to 12. Submit an original poem. Winners will have their poem displayed and receive a prize. Grow Our Food. Thursday, April 4th at 6:30 p.m. Learn the basics of starting a vegetable garden. Presented by Boris Kurtzner, owner and operator of Grow Our Food, a sustainable landscaping company. 8th Annual Peeps Contest, drop-off Monday, April 8th. Create a diorama using marshmallow peeps. Categories: Family Team, 2 and up, Kids under age 11, Teen, 12 to 17, and Adults, 18 and up. Winners will receive a prize. Teen Time Music Bingo, Monday, April 8th at 6 p.m. Grades 6 to 12. Bingo with songs instead of letters and numbers. We'll do different decades and music genres. Prizes. Registration required. Book folding, gnome or rooster. Tuesday, April 9th at 6:30 p.m. Ages 6 and up. Create an adorable creature out of old book pages. Kids under 12 must be accompanied by an adult. Registration required. Book folding Dahlia wall art, Thursday, April 11th at 10:30 a.m. Ages 18 and up. Create a lovely wall decoration out of upcycled book pages. Registration required. Pokemon Club, Monday, April 15th at 6 p.m. Grades 3 and up. Bring your cards and play against others, or use our cards and learn from other players. Play only, no trading. Registration required. Books and Blankets Story Time, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10:30 a.m. Starting April 16th at Penguin Playground, weather permitting. Silly stories and songs with Miss Danielle. Wednesday Morning Book Club, Wednesday, April 17th at 10:30 a.m. Ages 18 and up. We'll discuss Goodnight, Irene by Luis Alberto Urrea. Secret Garden, Monday, April 22nd. Grades 1 to 4 at 5 p.m. Grades 5 at 6 p.m. Make a secret garden craft out of an old book. Registration required. The Penguin Library's ESL class and Grow Your Own Food class sounds like fun to me. Be sure to check out all they have to offer on their website and social media. Well, that wraps it up for this month. You can always check out all of the great things the libraries have to offer by checking out their website at lmls.org. You can also watch this show and share it with your family and friends at lmtv.vibit.com. Plus, you can find it on LMTV's Facebook page and Lower Merion's Township YouTube page, as well as the library's website and the library's YouTube page. Also, let us know what you think about this show, or if you would like to get involved in the libraries or be involved in this show. We're always looking for help with writing, graphics, editing camera, and even hosting shows. If you're interested, email us at lmtv@lowermerion.org. Also, before we go, be sure to pick up your Book Your Calendar program for April. In it, you will find a whole host of programs the libraries are offering. Plus, you can pick up a bookmark that tells you all about the huge number of museum passes the libraries offer. And you can pick up flyers for upcoming events. I'm Priscilla Welch, and for the entire This Month team, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great April, and we'll see you next month.